Thank you. Thank you so much, Ans, for those lovely words that I wrote myself, actually. Can't take any chances. Wow. Hello, everybody. I'm Adam. It's so nice to be here. So nice to be anywhere, to be honest, really, isn't it? And we got, it's nice, hello to all of you who are still with us at home, out in the cyberspace there. And we've got the professors here in the studio who are looking a bit worried. It's okay, guys, I'm not a stripper. It's all right. I'm not They're looking a bit disappointed, actually. That's a bit surprising, isn't it? No, I'm a comedian. I'm a stand-up comedian. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, that's what I do. So, yeah, maybe some of you recognise me, actually. You see me before? No. All right. It's television. Maybe I can often be seen watching television. No. Okay then. But nice. This is wow. This is incredible. This is amazing. It's quite intimidating, actually, being in front of just professors, all you people at home there. You're all highly intelligent. Even remotely, I can feel your brains just going. You know, so a lot of you are PhDs, yeah. I'm ADHD myself. That's something else, isn't it? That's quite different. But maybe, yeah. I know I get this a lot, actually. Some people looking at me, and some of you might be doing this right now. I get this a lot. People look at me and they go, "Who does he remind me of? He looks like someone. Who is it?" I tell you, apparently, I look like every other bald guy. Yeah. You know what I mean, Ton? Yeah, exactly. You get that a lot, don't you? People go to you like, "Oh, you look just like my friend Kevin." I go, "Really? Is he bald?" Yeah. Well, there you go. That's what happens, isn't it? But this is amazing. This is an amazing event. Congratulations, everybody. 75 years. Incredible achievement that is. And of course, congratulations to Jos on that amazing, on your knighthood. Knighthood, is it? Is it a knighthood? Arise, Sir Jos. You are now a knight of the court. Wonderful. Was that for real? Or was it a part of some sort of Dungeons and Dragons cosplay thing? That was, whatever you're into, that's your thing. That's okay. But it's wonderful. It's lovely to be here. I was asked if I could come here and talk about mathematics and computer science. I said, yeah, sure, I can do that. Yeah, I've got loads of jokes about algorithms and stuff. Yeah, one algorithm says the other algorithm 1.276 squared. Gets me every time. That does. Yeah. But I know nothing. I'm actually the worst person you can have here. I know nothing about computers. For me, a hard drive is in rush hour traffic. Software is a woolly jumper, basically. Hardware, nipple clamps. I have no idea about this sort of stuff, really. A while ago, a friend of mine who's actually into computers, he actually said to me once, he said, "It's amazing, the chips in Macs are getting smaller and smaller." And I said, "Yeah, they're burgers too." That's how clueless I am. I know nothing about your world. I don't need to tell you about what you do. You know your stuff. A lot of you are like computer geeks or nerds or whatever you... What is it? Is it geeks or nerds these days? I don't know. I don't even know that. Does anyone know? What's the difference? What's the difference? It's probably about 20,000 euros a year, isn't it? The difference. We don't know. We don't know what the difference is, do we? But it's great. It's great that you're having this event. It's wonderful. We got this event online. It's a shame. It's a shame it's not live. You can't celebrate 75 years. This huge milestone with a big party, big wild party. It's what everyone wants. I'd love to have been there. I'd love to have seen you all dancing. That'd be great. I'd love to. It's great to see scientists dancing. That's a sight to see. They're actually. I'm sure you're all really good dancers, actually, because you got algorithm, haven't you? Yeah. But I'm sure a lot of you are happy to be at home. You know, don't have to make eye contact with anybody. It's also good. Also good. But I knew nothing about CWI. I'd never heard of CWI before. I'd never heard of it until I read the invitation to this event. And in the invitation to this event, it said, I quote, CWI is the breeding ground for talented researchers. I thought, is it a fertility clinic? What is it? What are you all doing there at CWI? Breeding little scientists. What are you doing? So, and I had no idea what you did. Absolutely no idea. So, of course, I went to your website. That's what you do. Went to the website. I read it all. I read every single bit of your website. And now I have even less of an idea. It's so complicated. Do you even know what you do? Do any of you really know what you do? It's so complicated. It's amazing. I mean, multi-scale dynamics, stochastics. Do I even say it properly? What the hell's that? Or cryptology. Is that the study of the sort of spaces underneath churches or something? The crypts. I don't know. What is it? I've got no idea what you guys... You must have a lot of fun at parties. Right? Somebody asks you, what do you do? Computational imaging. Then you just watch their faces glaze over, like... Do you try and see how long you can keep talking until they just walk away? just oh, interesting, really. Yeah. Oh, Marjorie. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Yes, a new record. Is that what you do? I don't know. You got interesting, weird. It's a weird space. CWI, it's a world of its own, isn't it? You got these different kind of jobs that you have there. You have your scientific staff. Okay, fair enough. Scientific staff. You have your group leaders. Group leader. Yes, group leader. Reporting for service. Group leader. Yeah. Whatever you do. And tenure trackers. What the hell are tenure trackers? It sounds scary. Are they like bounty hunters or something? Track you down and 10 you apart. That's how they do. Sound nasty. I don't know. And my favourite, principal investigators. Okay, I heard about principal investigators, or PIs as you call them. Yeah, I think there's a missed opportunity. Why don't you call principal investigator a PI? That make more sense to me. Principal investigator is a PI. Because, especially with lockdown, they don't go far from home. So if you're at home a lot, you tend to eat more. Hence, pi. Because their circumference is in relation to their radius. It's a maths joke. Maths jokes, everyone. That's all I remember from maths from school, as far as my maths goes. I thought it was quite a good one. Never mind. I'm being peer-reviewed here. Okay. Tough crowd. No, I was actually quite good at maths at school when it was still numbers. Then it went all weird. It was just letters. So one moment we were doing like arithmetic, then suddenly it was Scrabble we were doing. I had no idea what was going on anymore. It was weird. But I have deep respect for mathematicians and what you do. These people here, and using maths. Hello, everyone. Hi, maths to try and understand the world around us, using formulas to apply to all kinds of phenomena. Apparently, some people think you can also use formulas in my line of work to create jokes. There's a well-known formula which states that humour equals tragedy plus time. H equals T plus T, if you like. It's the idea that we need some certain amount of time to pass before we can laugh at painful events, which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Should we put that to the test? So let's put that to the test, shall we? See if this formula works. Formula: humour equals tragedy plus time. Okay. Here we go. A huge meteor crashed into the Earth, creating a massive fireball that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. That was a tragedy, especially for Australians, because they hate to miss a barbecue, don't they? Throw another T-Rex on the Barbie, mate. Hey? Yeah. Okay, got some laughter there, got some laughter going. All right, good, thumbs up, yeah, okay. That was a long time ago, so we can laugh at it. It's working so far. Okay, something a bit closer to home. The Titanic sank 109 years ago, resulting in the death of 1,500 people and thousands of men wishing they'd died instead of watching that bloody film again. Oh, it's so romantic. Oh, no, please. Can't take it. Okay, still, it's not good. Marginally funny. Still a bit funny. Still within living memory. Just outside of living memory. So we can still laugh at that. Okay, something a bit more recent. Okay, 4.5 months ago, Ton de Kock became director of CWI. Too soon. Okay. That wound is still very raw. Okay, we can't laugh at it yet. Can we laugh at that yet? It's a lovely guy, Ton. I had the pleasure of talking to Ton a few weeks ago. We had a nice Zoom call, didn't we? It was lovely. And he's a fascinating guy. He really surprised me, actually, because he told me in his work he actually does a lot of modelling. Yeah. You wouldn't think to look at him, would you? You wouldn't think that, would you? But hey, we're all beautiful in our own way, aren't we? Fantastic. What amazing work you do. It's amazing work. Some of the things you've come up with over the years is incredible. Python you came up with. There was the computer language Python, which was, it was named Python because the developers were big fans of Monty Python. Is that right? Yeah? I suppose just like Bill Gates is a fan of The Office. I suppose. Presumably, is that right? I don't know. But it's a nice place to work, isn't it? Is it a nice place to work, guys? Give me a nod. Good place to work? You like? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, they look after you. I hear they look after you at CWI, yeah? When the lockdown happened, the first lockdown, everybody was sent a lockdown box. That's so nice, with lots of nice goodies in it. There was dried strawberries and hand moisturiser, a thermos flask, skipping rope, crossbow, goldfish, all kind of weird random stuff. It's like someone has just gone and bought all the discounted items at the Action, thrown them in a box and gone, here you go. Still nice. It's a thought that counts, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing. It's a lovely. And I seriously, everyone I've met at CWI just seems really nice and down to earth. Even though you're highly intelligent, just very down to earth as well. And that's a lovely thing. It's not the case everywhere. No, some academics can be really arrogant. I remember doing a show once at the Technical University in Delft. They're a bit more arrogant there, because I was talking, we had a live show, and there was a guy in the front row, and I just said to him, what do you do? And he went, I'm an aerospace engineer. I was like, all right, mate. No need to be so cocky. It's not exactly rocket science, is it? That happens sometimes. That's what you get. That's what you get. But out of all these amazing technological advances that you have come out of CWI, I mean, I do worry sometimes that technology is going a little bit too far. I do. I do worry about that. Like we're not using our brains anymore, are we? We're just relying on technology. We don't remember anything anymore. I used to remember lots of phone numbers out of my head. Not anymore. You ask somebody, what's your phone number? They go, I don't know. I don't know my number. Oh, but give me your number. I'll call you. Then you've got it. That's like saying to somebody, what's your name? I don't know. I don't know my name. Oh, but give me your name. I'll call you. Then you've got it. My name's Dave. Oh, hello, Dave. I'm John. Oh, there you go. Stuff like that. But even me now, even a complete idiot like me who knows nothing about technology, I use my computer all the time now as well. I just totally hooked to it. I even used my computer recently to buy a new computer online. It just felt wrong, searching for a new computer online. So it's like asking your dying wife if she's got any cute friends, kind of worry when AI finally becomes sentient, they might remember that sort of stuff. Take revenge on us. Remember the time. Yes. Could be awful, couldn't it? But hey, isn't this fantastic? We're doing this event, and applause to everyone who's done a fantastic job here. I mean, it's great, and I'm sure everyone at home there, you're enjoying this, aren't you? Happy to be in another bloody Zoom meeting. Haven't you had enough of Zoom? All these bloody Zoom meetings, they're so annoying, aren't they? All these Zoom meetings. Most Zoom meetings are a waste of time anyway. It should just be a conversation between two people instead of 8 people watching a conversation between 2 people. It's just pointless, isn't it? But that's the world we're living in right now, isn't it? Everything has to be done remotely, all at home. Because somebody decided to eat a bat. Someone decided to eat a bat, and the whole world closed down. Apparently, I hear bats are delicious. Yeah, apparently they're to die for. All right, too soon. Too soon. The formula doesn't work anymore. It's broken down. All right. No, but we're all just trying to muddle through, aren't we? Get through this. I mean, I'm a freelancer, and I'm a comedian. All the theatres, comedy clubs, everything's closed down now. A lot of people's, incomes have been slashed. I'm actually one of the lucky ones because I've got a buffer. She hates me calling her that, but my wife, she hates it. She's got a proper job. I married. I moved. I got a Dutch wife. I moved here for love of mountain climbing. That didn't work out. But I got a Dutch wife. She's wonderful. I'm a lucky man. We're having a few problems at the moment. Actually, one of the main things is we're just on different rhythms. She's got a proper job, so she gets up early in the morning, goes to bed early at night. I'm a comedian. I'm an insomniac, basically. I go to bed in the middle of the night, but she thinks it would be better for our relationship if we go to bed at the same time. So I'm moving to Singapore. It's her idea. Going to give that a try. 6 hours time difference. It checks out. Yeah. But it's a challenge. Everything's a challenge. I mean, we got kids as well. We got a couple of kids, bringing them up bilingual, of course. One speaks English, the other one Dutch. I find it's a lot more peaceful if they can't talk to each other, really. But when you're cooped up at home with a wife and kids, it has its challenges. I've got a teenage daughter. It's all day long. Unfortunately, she's got she's got this condition where she can't control her muscles. She's going like this all the time, like that. It's called TikTok. Constantly. Drives me crazy. Drives me nuts. But I mean, it's challenges in any case. I married a Dutch woman, and and a lot of you come from other countries. You're having to deal with working with your Dutch colleagues. I mean, mostly Dutch colleagues, very nice people, down to earth. You have to deal with certain things like the Dutch directness. That's the Dutch directness. It can be harsh. It's just boom. It's just so direct. I'm from Britain. We tend to sort of think about people's feelings before we speak. But not the Dutch. You say what you mean what you say. Sometimes you just mean, But on the upside though, you never have to ask a Dutch person for their opinion on something, do you? No, because they're going to give it to you whether you want to hear it or not, aren't they? No, you're wrong, actually, because I'm right, you're wrong. All day long. I've been here a few years now. Now I actually understand why Vincent van Gogh cut off his ear just to get a bit of peace. Oh, really? But I mean, the whole lockdown has its challenges. My wife she's working from home online. My kids are online doing schooling online, and now they know how little I do in a day. The secret's out. It's awful. I've got to try and look busy. Do you realise how hard that is, trying to look busy? I've got to get up in the morning. Yeah, that's not easy for a comedian, really. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, we all have our challenges. A lot of people moved to this country, amongst the Dutch people. It's one of the tallest people in the world. Make you feel tiny. You can feel very small. I've got teenage kids. They're both taller than me. I'm just like this funny little midget foreigner running around the house. It's intimidating. Dutch people. I mean, tallest people in the world, which is not surprising, really. One of the most densely populated countries in the world. You can only go upwards in this country, can't you? It's true. Look at America, where there's lots of room. People can spread out, can't they? Fill that space. One of the challenges. But it's been an absolute joy. I think we're coming to the end here. It's been a joy talking to you, really. Thank you. Thank you all for listening. I hope people at home have enjoyed it. We've had a few laughs. Oh, God, I shouldn't ask, should I? No. Look at those faces. It's the delay. That's all it is. Someone's still celebrating Christmas there. Nice to see. Great, lovely. But anyway, don't listen to us anymore. I mean, we're almost finished here. We're going to have a little drink to toast the 75 years. These people and all of you have been working very hard over 75 years to build up CWI. I've spent the last 20 minutes just breaking it down. But the fact that you accept that speaks volumes. That it's a wonderful thing that you can do that. And it's been a joy talking to you. I mean, and there are other events coming up, aren't there? Other events. I saw on your website, online, you have other events coming up. There's going to be a very interesting lecture on uncertainty. Well, it's not sure if that's going ahead. I think I should stop. And don't listen. We're going to have a drink. We're going to toast the 75 year. Happy birthday, everybody. And congratulations on reaching 75 years. Lots of success with all the research that you do for the coming 75 years in quantum computing, artificial intelligence, all these things. We need more science as a shining beacon of truth in the world, especially today. I really, truly believe that. And go out and enjoy the wonderful winter weather, true Dutch style. Get your skates on and on the thin ice with scuba gear. And go out there going, blub, blub, blub. Don't do that. It's dangerous. But stay safe, everybody. Thank you so much. And happy birthday. Thank you for having me. My pleasure. Thank you.